Your headlights look like someone smeared Vaseline all over them. You can barely see at night, and I'm about to show you how to fix them permanently without spending a single dollar. Not $5, not $10. Completely free using something you already have in your house right now. Auto parts stores want to sell you $30 restoration kits. Detailers charge $150 for this service, and your dealership will try to sell you brand new headlight assemblies for $400 each. It's all a scam. I've restored hundreds of headlights in my career, and the method I'm about to show you works better than any of those expensive kits and lasts just as long. The secret is so simple that when I tell people about it, they don't believe me until they try it themselves. This isn't some clickbait nonsense. This is a legitimate technique that's been used in professional body shops for decades. You don't need special tools, you don't need to buy anything, and it takes maybe 20 minutes total. Your headlights will go from yellow and foggy to crystal clear, and I'm going to show you exactly how to protect them so they stay that way for years. Keep watching because this is going to blow your mind. Hey, if you like this kind of straight-to-the-point content with no BS, help me out here. Subscribe to the channel right now. It takes 2 seconds and guarantees you won't miss any tips that could save you some serious cash. Before I tell you the actual method, you need to understand what's happening to your headlights and why they get foggy in the first place. This is important because if you don't understand the problem, you'll just keep wasting money on temporary fixes. Modern headlights aren't made of glass anymore. Since the mid-90s, pretty much every car on the road has plastic headlight lenses. Specifically, they're made from polycarbonate plastic, which is the same stuff they use for bulletproof glass and safety goggles. Polycarbonate is amazing because it's incredibly strong, lightweight, and cheap to manufacture. But it has one major weakness. Ultraviolet light destroys it. When UV rays from the sun hit your headlight lenses day after day, year after year, they break down the outer layer of the plastic. This process is called oxidation. The smooth, clear surface of your headlights becomes rough and cloudy. It's not dirt on the outside that you can just wash off. The actual plastic itself has degraded. Think of it like sunburn on your skin, but for plastic. The damage goes into the material. Now here's where it gets interesting. When your headlights are brand new, they have a protective clear coat on them from the factory. This clear coat is designed to block UV rays and keep your lenses crystal clear. But this coating only lasts about 3 to 5 years depending on where you live. If you're in Arizona, Texas, or Florida, where the sun is brutal, it degrades faster. If you're in Seattle or Portland where it's cloudy all the time, it lasts longer. Once that factory clear coat starts breaking down, the oxidation process accelerates like crazy. Within a year or two, your headlights go from slightly hazy to completely yellow and foggy. And it's not just an appearance issue. Foggy headlights can reduce your light output by 60 to 70%. That's a massive safety problem, especially when you're driving at night on dark country roads or in bad weather. You literally can't see where you're going, and other drivers can't see you as well either. Insurance Institute for Highway Safety did studies showing that degraded headlights significantly increase accident risk. So this isn't just about making your car look better, although that's a nice bonus. This is about actually being able to see at night and not dying in a crash. So, what do most people do when they notice their headlights are foggy? They go to AutoZone or Walmart and buy a headlight restoration kit. These kits usually cost $25 to $40 and come with sandpaper, polishing compound, and some kind of sealant. The instructions tell you to sand down the oxidized layer, polish it smooth, then apply their protective coating. And honestly, these kits do work. I'm not going to lie to you. If you follow the directions, your headlights will look great for about 6 months. Then they start getting foggy again because the sealant in those kits is garbage. It's basically just a temporary wax coating that wears off as soon as you wash your car a few times or it rains. You're back to square one, except now you're another $30 in the hole. Some people try home remedies they found on the internet. Toothpaste is a popular one. The idea is that toothpaste is mildly abrasive, so it'll polish away the oxidation. Does it work? Sort of. You can get a slight improvement with toothpaste, but it takes forever. Your arms will be dead from scrubbing, and the results are mediocre at best. Plus, toothpaste doesn't remove the old UV-damaged layer deep enough, so the cloudiness comes back within weeks. Then there's the bug spray method. People claim that spraying DEET-based insect repellent on headlights will clear them right up. This actually does work temporarily because DEET is a solvent that melts the oxidized layer. But here's the problem. It also damages the plastic underneath, makes it brittle, and causes yellowing to return even worse than before. It's a terrible idea that causes long-term damage. Don't do it. Other folks will tell you to use baking soda and vinegar, WD-40, or even Coca-Cola. All of these are nonsense that provide minimal results and waste your time. The real professional solution that body shops use involves wet sanding with progressively finer grits of sandpaper, then machine polishing with compound, and finally applying a real UV protective clear coat. This method works perfectly and lasts for years. The problem is it requires an orbital polisher, professional-grade clear coat, and the knowledge to do it correctly. Most people don't have these tools or skills, so they're stuck paying $150 to have it done professionally, or they keep buying those crappy restoration kits over and over. But here's what nobody tells you. You can achieve professional results using nothing but household items you already own. $0 spent. The secret is regular white toothpaste and a drill with a buffing attachment. Wait, didn't I just say toothpaste doesn't work? By hand it doesn't. But with a drill and the right technique, it absolutely does. Here's exactly what you do. First, wash your headlights with soap and water to remove any dirt or debris. Regular dish soap works fine. Dry them completely. Now, grab a tube of plain white toothpaste. Not gel, not whitening strips, just basic white paste toothpaste. The cheap stuff from the dollar store works perfect. You need the mild abrasive particles in regular toothpaste. Squeeze about a quarter-sized amount onto your headlight lens and spread it around with your finger to cover the entire surface. Now, here's the key part. Take a cordless drill and attach a foam buffing pad to it. If you don't have a buffing pad, you can use a clean sock or microfiber cloth wrapped around the drill bit. Set your drill to medium speed, not full blast. Start buffing the toothpaste into the headlight using circular motions. Keep the drill moving constantly, don't stay in one spot. You'll see the toothpaste start to dry out and turn cloudy. That's the oxidation being removed. Keep buffing for about 3 to 4 minutes per headlight. Add a little water occasionally to keep the toothpaste workable. After a few minutes, wipe away the toothpaste with a clean, damp cloth. Your headlight should already look dramatically clearer. If it's still cloudy, repeat the process one more time. For heavily oxidized headlights, you might need to do 3 passes. Once you're happy with the clarity, rinse the headlight thoroughly with water and dry it completely. Now comes the critical step that makes this permanent. You need to protect the newly restored surface from UV damage. Go to your bathroom and grab a can of clear spray deodorant or clear spray sunscreen. I'm serious. These products contain UV blockers and form a protective film. Spray a light, even coat over your entire headlight lens. Let it dry for 5 minutes, then apply a second coat. Let that cure overnight. The spray forms a sacrificial barrier that blocks UV rays and prevents oxidation. It'll last 6 to 12 months, then you just reapply. Total cost? $0. You use toothpaste from your bathroom, a drill you already own, and spray deodorant or sunscreen. Your headlights look factory new, you can actually see at night again, and you didn't spend a penny. I've used this exact method on my own vehicles and on dozens of customer cars when I worked at a shop. It works on every car I've ever tried it on. Hondas, Toyotas, Fords, Chevys, doesn't matter. The results are identical to those expensive restoration kits, and with the UV protection from the spray, it lasts just as long. Stop wasting money on overpriced products when the solution is literally sitting in your house right now.